is up, y'all? What is up? Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, look at my girl in red, blending in with the chat and whatnot. This is the Random Talking Indie Music Show, coming to you live on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Twitch, Mixler.com/Minx Radio. Caffeine tonight or no? Yeah, getting that together. For those who are just joining us, we do welcome you to the RTIM show. For those who are just joining us for the first time, we welcome you. And be sure to like, share, subscribe this broadcast. Tonight we're gonna have some topics, of course, and we're going to get into another installment of Badly Painted Murals. We were supposed to did this last week, but I forgot what happened, but we didn't do a pod that day, so I saved the best ones for the day. Before we do get started, I gotta give y'all, my very own Head Nigga Damn award, because this one we're gonna start doing these. We're gonna start handing these out just over the internet. Like, here, you get this, for no apparent reason at all. Oh, goodness gracious, we are your hosts. I am 759 on the screen and on the scene, ready to do my thing. Joined by my co-host, the Bronx Bully, the Beast from the East with the gap in the teeth, but it's perfectly okay, aka Merciless Minx, aka Brew Honesty, if you're nasty. My homegirl, Minx Couture. What was that? I can't hear you. And I can't see you either. Where's your light? Up. Whoa. What she done did? That's why I do not have you muted this time.
I fixed it.
All right.
This always happens every time I go live on Mixler. This always happens.
Oh, yeah.
It's okay. It's all good. I fixed it.
Mixler. It's my homegirl, Minx Couture, Minx Contour, Minx Coda. Call what you want to call it. Just don't call her a copycat. Do they dig Minx or do they dig?
I hope they dig.
And if not, we got 2 words for you.
Le Cheval.
Yes, ma'am. So we got some foolery, fuckery, and shenanigans to throw y'all away tonight. What up, DJ V live on YouTube? Thank you for checking in. Oh, he says, hey, Minx.
Oh, what's good? Hey. That's my homegirl right there.
Oh, homegirl. Okay. Shout out to the female DJs. What's up?
Yes.
Yes. We need more of y'all. Hold on a second. You get one of these. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. We need more of us out there. Yes. You know what I'm saying? More female producers, more black female producers, more black DJs. You know what I'm saying? Before we,
I said, yeah, that would be nice.
You know what? They do exist. And like everything else that you really want, you really have to find it.
Right.
One day we're going to really have a conversation as to why these producer cliques don't ever hire female producers, but that's a whole nother topic for a whole nother day.
We'll do it live.
Fuck it, we'll do it. I'm not reading this. I'm not reading no teleprompter.
We'll do it live. We'll do it right now.
I gotta look it up now because you said something.
This is 2 days now. I hope something doesn't happen to Bill O'Reilly. You know how we get down.
I know, that's right. We predict everything else. Here we go. Hold on, y'all. For those that don't know the whole. Here we go.
That's tomorrow, and that is it for us today. And we will leave you with I can't do it. We'll do it live. Okay. We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it, and we'll do it live. And thing sucks. 5, 4, 3. That's tomorrow, and that is it for us today. I'm Bill O'Reilly. Thanks again for watching. We'll leave you with Sting and a cut off his new album. Take it away.
Fuck it.
Oh goodness. There's a whole it's a whole 2-minute clip. I'm not gonna do the whole thing, but that was enough.
Oh my God.
He said, I'm not doing this. I'm not he started taking off his jacket, then he was like, no.
Yo, my blood pressure went up just watching this shit. Fuck it. Fuck it. Yo, I'm gonna call that Riley rage. O'Reilly rage.
That's exactly what it was.
That was a big rage. I'll never forget that shit.
Oh boy. Hold on. Let me see if I can.
Fuck it.
We'll do it live. Okay. No, we'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live.
Yes, I found it.
Yo, we got to make that a soundbite on some.
It is. It's in there.
We got to make this a soundbite.
Yeah. That's some funny shit.
Why are we like this? Why are we like this?
I have no idea. But before we get to more foolery, fuckery, and shenanigans, we got to give y'all one of these. The Here Nigga Damn award, because you did not ask for this one either. But I'm giving it to you because look at it. It's just nice and shiny and just... Right? And Minx matches the trophy and the everything. She's a whole Here Nigga Damn award.
I am.
Oh goodness. Tune in to minxradio.com for current and past episodes of the Minx Show podcast and blow this
Oh, thank you for the follow.
Thank you for the follow. Oh my gosh, I love Chipotle. I love Chipotle.
I miss Vine.
I know, right? To the merch tab, get you some Minx Mafia merch. And if you feel like shouting us out and showing us that you rock with Minx Radio, you rock with the Minx Show podcast, the RTIM show, and various other spinoffs of Minx Radio, you can follow us on our social medias. You can follow Minx at Brewha Bars on IG, Twitter, and TikTok. You can follow me on Instagram and Twitter. And ladies and gentlemen, today I did a thing.
What ting? What ting did you do?
I created a TikTok today.
Oh, yeah, you did.
Now, 9 times out of 10, I'm probably not going to post. I'm just watching because I don't know how to do those edits. Some of that shit is very funny. So my TikTok is 759434. Hold on, let me just type this in here right here. And bam, bam, bam. That there is a TikTok. If y'all want to follow me, I'm telling you, I don't have shit on there. I just did it today on my lunch break, by the way. And I text Minx. I was like, Minx, I did a thing. And she was like, welcome to TikTok land.
Welcome to TikTok land.
Yeah, I know, right? But once again, I probably won't be posting shit on there. But I'm there. Also, if you would like to donate to the RTIM show, Minx Radio, please and thank you. We appreciate you. $ RTIM show, all proceeds go back to Minx Radio, making sure that our website is running on all cylinders so we can provide some good old custom content such as this. And from Mondays through Wednesdays from 7 to 9:30, we give you foolery, fuckery, and shenanigans. I love foolery, fuckery, and shenanigans. Don't you? Yeah, we started off with it early.
Yeah,
we did. Ladies and gentlemen, hey, follow Minx on OnlyFans. She'll be dropping jewels, but she will not be dropping draws.
I love that one.
Yeah, that's perfect, isn't it? She'll be dropping jewels, but she won't be dropping jaws. But she might drop your jaws. Yeah. So what Minx does on OnlyFans is, you know, I wouldn't call it premium content because she's not really charging for it, but you know, follow her at Minx Couture OnlyFans. Yeah, like I said again tonight, we'll be delving into another episode of Badly Painted Murals. And I got a few gems for you tonight, so y'all please stick around for that. And yeah, we're here. Minx, what the hell's going on with you?
Couple of things. I was on TikTok earlier, not TikTok, caffeine earlier,
Mm-hmm.
and we were playing. Well, I had downloaded 3 games today, all amounting up to about roughly almost $90. And this was for the Oculus. I'm still waiting for Resident Evil to drop, even though it hasn't. I'm being patient, so I said, while I'm patient, I'm just going to download another scary ass game that I should not be playing at fucking.
You are a sucker for punishment. Why do you sit there and play yourself? You know, you play a game and you just scare yourself
To death.
to death.
To death. To the death. But a part of me is like, I like to engage with my fans and shit. I hate to say fans, but you know, the gaming fans of my shit, because my streams are very different. One of my streams that I do, like the way that I stream is a lot different from others, besides the fact that I curse a lot. But I feel like there's not a lot of Black representation in gaming.
Mm-hmm.
There's not a lot of Black representation in gaming as women. And I found a couple of people on TikTok. Like I know one TikToker that I do follow. She's Black. She does cosplaying. She does all that fun shit. And she only plays horror movies, horror games. But it's funny. Like you know, we have our Avi. You know what I'm saying? Our vernacular, the way we act when we are around scary situations, which I like. It's authentic. But you know, getting into that side, like especially on TikTok, and getting into the alternative Black community, which we all know, I love the alternative Black community. Or we call ourselves alt Blacks. You know, it took me a very long time to, you know, have acceptance from my peers about that shit, because they did not understand why I was into that. But it's what I am. It's what I am and what I enjoy. I'm not as gothic as I was, but you know, I still think that there's a place for us. You know, there's a place for our content, and Black people have to understand it. It's okay, you know, for other Black people to like, you know, the shit that we like. You know, we like cosplaying, we like listening to metal, we like all that shit. You know, there are people like us that are ridiculed by our own community. We're being told that this is white people shit when it's not. It's never been white people shit.
It's always white people shit when you don't do hood nigga shit.
Exactly. Right. So I have been stepping into my acceptance of myself, because I feel like for years I've been shunned about the things that I like. You know, people used to make fun of me for years about the things that I like. And now that I found a community of people that like the same crazy shit that I like, I'm not worried about these hoteps and stuff that, you know, people that just like to put people down. I'm not interested in building with those people. But I'm excited. But today's decision, I finally have decided that my gaming streams will probably be on caffeine. I've made a final decision. I like Twitch, don't get me wrong. I like caffeine, don't get me wrong. But I mean, Twitch is dope, but it's like I feel like in a sense it's kind of a turnoff when I go to a gaming stream and the first thing I see is an ad.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like that. Like, I want to see what you're doing. Why do I have to wait for a 30-second ad? I know you want to get paid, but in a sense with caffeine, you don't have to worry about that. You know, you just get in there and you get, you know, you do your thing and you get out.
Right.
But caffeine, like with Twitch, they want like full theatrics. You know what I'm saying? Like they want you to have like beyond 1080. You know, they want like a crisp
On some core 4K
Right. I'm like, I'm not that kind of a streamer. It's very cringy to me. Other streamers, you know, they have like, if you built your whole brand on Twitch, power to you. But the thing that I don't like I can go on Twitter and tell somebody that they ain't shit and go fuck yourself and fuck your high horse that you came in on. And Twitch will say, Minx, your behavior on Twitter is just not, it's not a good representation of what we are here at Twitch. And I'll tell you guys to go fuck yourselves. Nobody regulates me. Not even the FCC is going to regulate me. If I want to be on these apps talking hella shit, that's my business.
And I just want to let y'all know, if this gets cut off any way possible, this is the person to blame it on.
Me. It's always me. And even speaking of today, shout out to Big Southern. That's my homie. I love him. He's super dope. He's always been supportive of the podcast and pretty much everything I do. And I haven't been really working on my Patreon because I'm working on everything else. And again, I apologize to my Patreon members, but I owe y'all a whole lot of shit. Trust me. I know. I observe. But one of my supporters, which is Big Southern, says to me that he's been trying to get in contact with me for a couple of weeks. I was like, how? He's like, I found you on TikTok and I sent you a message and this is what I got. So he sends me the message and I was like, y'all are censoring my messages now.
And when you said that to me, I read that message like 3 times. Like, what the hell did he say?
Your
reply, I was like, wait, what did she say?
My supporter sent me a message. I'm gonna read y'all the message. I ain't gonna put it up on the screen because I know how you fuckers be. So I'm gonna read what he said, and y'all tell me. Apparently, this message was against the community guidelines, y'all. And this is what he sends to me. Hey, Minx, didn't realize your name changed on. Wait, I didn't realize your name was changed until I was looking for you.
Which I think he meant IG.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Hey, Minx. Hi, Minx. I didn't realize your name was changed on IG until I was looking for you. I sent a message on Patreon, but no reply. I hope all is well. And then the message on the bottom says, this message has violated our community guidelines. We restrict certain content and actions to protect our community. If you believe this was a mistake, tap feedback to let us know. Please tell me where my client, as Big Southern is my client, as well as a good friend, where the fuck was that a community guidelines violation?
I'm still waiting on the punchline. Like, what was the problem?
Hold on. Hey, Minx, didn't realize your name was changed on IG till I was looking for you. Okay, that's safe. I sent a message on Patreon. That's safe. But no reply. Oh, hope all is well. God bless. And the Black Belt. So this is what I say, right? And this is what pisses me off. Social media, right? This should be a Minx rant right now. We haven't had one in a while.
Oh, I can finally use it.
Yes.
Let's
get it out the way.
It's time for a Minx rant.
Listen. This is what bothers me about social media so much, right? Y'all want motherfuckers to stand up and speak out and be like Malcolm X and be like Martin Luther King and use their platforms to raise awareness on social injustices and things that are happening to people. But then when you are the person that is leading the revolution of waking people up, of talking about what's going on, to break it down to the masses, yeah, V-Live, we about to get in. You know, I'm like, it's like you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. You know, this is why a lot of celebrities, we get on their case. So why don't you use your platform for good? Well, because these motherfuckers wind up dead. I'm not going to say it. I'm just saying, what am I doing? What am I doing but citing research and talking about industry related shit? I'm like, are artists and people just supposed to be walking around aimlessly hoping that they have a song go fucking viral? Or are you a person that ages out of the business like myself? I've aged out of this business. So what you do is you pass the torch, you pass the knowledge, you do this shit. But this is what pisses me off. I can understand if I was someone like who I love very much, Jaguar Wright, who is on her page constantly talking about celebrities that were murdered by the elites and shit like that. And she has her pages. Who am I? Who am I? Who am toi et moi? What did I do? I am just a bitch from the Bronx with funny gizmos and gadgets and gets bored and just likes to sit and talk and educate people on shit. This is the shit that and it's happening to me, right? I look at everybody else. If anything that I always say, if someone is a threat, these are the desperate measures that people take, which is to get your shit taken down repeatedly, right? Flagged, delete. My accounts are not even on suspension. They have been deleted. Okay? Deleted. Pictures of my grandmother I will never get back because of Instagram. Pictures of my family members who have passed and perished I can never get back because of some fucking hater who does not have the balls, the cojones, or the vaginal walls to speak to me. And I'm just so tired of it. You fuck with people, come fuck me up. Don't fuck up my business. That's all I'm asking. I will let you get 2 free hits before I kick you until kingdom come. But please stop fucking with my shit. Please. I promise, I beg, I plead, because I'm lucky to have the finances to keep replacing shit. I'm lucky to have that. But the next investment I'm going to have to get is a fucking burner. Okay? Because I know from this point on, if any more of my accounts get taken down, this has to be a higher up. And I'm going to have to really be out here protecting myself. Exactly, Level Scales. Fuck you. Fight me. Fight me. Beat my ass. That won't happen. But beat my ass. Just stop beating up my business, yo. Because there's no reason why I go on Google and I'm doing informational research on my own business. I'm getting 7,000 people fucking searching me every month. That means that my business has the opportunity to flourish. But y'all keep fucking with me. And I'm just going to say it. You tell me when, you tell me where. This can be like what's his name? Logan Paul and Mayweather. Come fuck me up. I'll book the space. I'd rather you fight me. And then we can move on. But this has gotten way too much out of control. Way too out of control. So, you want to silence me? Let's schedule something so you can do it. Because I'm just tired. I'm tired. You're taking money from my child's mouth. You understand this? And I know that whoever the fuck it is, and I know who it is, if you are tuned in, you are taking money from my child's mouth, my child's education, my child's future, because you are jealous of my punk ass. It don't make no sense. And that's my rant.
Well,
Jesus Christ. You saw the vein popping out like inside of my head?
Gary, you were yeah.
We'll do it live. Okay. We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live.
Level Scales. He says, you're killing me with the soundboard.
Listen. It was what was needed.
That's how I felt just now. Fuck me up.
We'll do it.
Punch me in the face.
Oh,
I'll get you one. I'll get you a drink. Jesus. I got the grandma up and everything.
Girl, get you a sip. Get you a sip.
Look, I'm about to get me some Florida water and cleanse this whole shit. This whole room. This whole space. This whole space needs to be blessed because somebody put a work on my shit. I really believe it.
I mean, it is just you.
It's just me.
And other pages I have noticed have been flourishing.
Notice that.
No, I'm hip. I'm hip.
I had 807 TikTok followers today. 807.
All right.
Since I woke up this morning, my phone just kept. Oh no, not that level scales, not that Florida water. Not that water. No, Florida water is like, it's like another version of holy water for spiritualists. You get it at the store. It looks like cologne kind of. If you saw your neighborhood bruja, you'd be like, "Oh, mommy, oh no. Someone did work on you. Let's clean you. You got to cleanse, clean yourself. You clean your house. You mop your floors.
You mop
They
your
don't play
floors.
that shit.
You mop your floors.
Yeah, with the Florida water, yeah, you're supposed to put a little bit into your bucket of water, and it's like cleansing your house from spirits and people that throw evil works at you.
Oh, word.
Yeah, my grandmother used to spray us when we walked in. Oh, how was school today? It was good. Wash it in. Wash it in. Wash it out. Wash it in. Wash it out. Why are you always spraying us every time we walk in? I'm not a fucking cat. Now I understand. Now I get it.
Now you get it.
Level scales. I'll ask my cousin this weekend. Look, trust me. Y'all need to start cleansing your space. Your space. Your space. Everything needs to be cleansed because mofos on social media can throw works on you. Especially if you're a live streamer. They could throw that shit right through the camera. That's why they be telling people before you go live, you make sure, I don't know what you believe in, but put your crucifix, put your rosary beads, put something, pray for your space, because people could send shit through the camera. I read that shit somewhere and I was like, that makes sense.
You want to send something through the camera? Send me the winning lottery number. Send me
42,
some money.
36, 14. Okay.
Hold on. Let me grab a pen. You are laughing, but I'm dead serious. I need to hit a lick or two.
For real.
Times it's hard out here. You better get into these topics.
Let's do it.
All
Hold on.
right.
Let me put my grandma cup down. Here we go.
She was like, oh. Oh, goodness. This mic, y'all hang on a second.
Mom says the feed is real sketchy. I only hear every other word. Yeah, because I'm talking. That's what they do. Pull the plug. Every other word. Pull plug.
Yeah, so this and we just and then this mother, yeah.
Get her.
Oh yeah,
and
don't forget to live. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Well, you said nothing.
Get her the fuck up out of here.
Right. Oh goodness. In today's news.
Oh yes, let's start with the first part, the fucked up part.
Wait. What are we talking about?
Rest in peace.
Oh, yeah. So rest in peace to the legendary Paul Mooney, who has passed away at the age of 79. They said the cause of death was heart attack. He passed a couple hours after having said heart attack. Condolences, prayers, and positive vibes and light to the family and to those who he has written for. Richard Pryor, for one. Oh, heaven about to be real funny in a minute. Dave Chappelle. As a black man, is super funny. Negro Damas is hilarious.
Oh, I used to love that.
He said, "You over there." I love Paul Mooney, but yeah. So rest in peace to the legend, who happened to pass away on the anniversary of Malcolm X's birth, which is wild.
Mom is saying the audio is not coming in good over at Facebook. Facebook has been acting real.
Facebook.
They've been acting very funny lately.
Hold on a second. Let me see what's going on.
Talk
amongst yourself. Y'all hang on.
Okay, I'll be the comedian that's supposed to be like the comedic relief. Hey guys, so my wife left me. Yeah, a fat dude like me. I can't believe I've actually been married. Who would want to marry me?
Brother, this guy stinks!
You're not right. Yeah, Facebook, let me tell you, Facebook is the land of the dead. the land of the dead dreams of people that are looking at other people that are flourishing and doing the right thing and accusing people of who are successful of taking out PPP loans. And you know what's crazy about that level scales? Level scales says the only thing keeping Facebook alive is Instagram. Instagram is dying too, honey. Tell mom to refresh. Instagram is dying too because I put up a post the other day. I used a couple of hashtags for hip hop. And honey, I got about 15 messages of promote it on, DM me. And I'm like, dude, why? What's up, Mike? I was like, why?
All right, I'm bike.
So yes, Instagram and Facebook is dying. These are dead apps. They won't be around any much longer. They're not. And Facebook is trying so hard to be a gaming platform because I could not believe how a social justice broadcast only had about 5 people tuned in, but a motherfucker that was playing a modded version of GTA 5 just as a gorilla and just kicking people had about 700 fucking viewers.
Wow, really?
I'm dead ass. So I said, look, this mark my words. I'm never wrong about this shit, y'all. Facebook is about to become a gaming app.
And the whole app as we know it will probably just.
Well, people are getting tired of Twitch. People are getting tired of Facebook. Mike, oh, he said, oh, thank you, Stacey Dash. Thank you. I really like these apps are dying. You know, what is the last one standing? Clubhouse. I'm
For
not
now.
Clubhouse after y'all ran off my man Lakeith. He was not saying
But
nothing.
no. Lakeith was wilding. Lakeith was wilding.
He was not.
Moaning and groaning for the people. And oh my gosh, Lakeith. Like, shut up, you
I love
cringy bitch.
Lakeith, but you know what? You know you can't talk about Louis Farrakhan on none of these apps.
Yeah, they don't even want Louis Farrakhan on these apps. Like, they've banned him from every single app.
Including his own.
Including his own.
Who's the other guy? The dude with the bow tie.
The Honorable Elijah Muhammad.
No, not him. It's a younger dude today, like today's version. He's something. Well, he got kicked off of every platform. He just got on TikTok, and I give him a day. What is his name? I forgot his. Somebody help me. Please tell me. It's a black man. He wears glasses and he has a bow tie. He's on all these shows, and he's kind of like the next.
Wait. I just saw some in the comments. Twitter about to charge $2.99 for what?
An edit button.
For something they should have been had?
Ben X? Nah, it's not Ben X. When I find it out, I'll remember. I wasn't going to buy an Apple phone for Clubhouse. Well, Clubhouse is on it's on Android now. So if y'all need a hookup, just DM me. I got 7 invites. Well, on this phone. I got
I gave somebody like my 2 little invites, and they got like they booming out there. I ain't been on Clubhouse since.
You ain't missing nothing.
I know I'm not, because I don't participate. I'm just there to hear the gaslighting, the mansplaining, the defending of ratchet and fucked up shit.
I want to thank you guys for this space so I can be able to come on here and shit on your lives.
Yeah.
I don't mean to. What's my favorite? I don't mean to piggyback off of what you were saying, but
okay. Well, what, just a second to reiterate what you just said.
And
to further expound on what Minx just said 2 seconds ago, which you end up saying the exact same thing that she said, only a few more words.
I fell asleep on Clubhouse twice because this dude was just so like it was about NFTs and everything he was saying was wrong.
And you fell asleep on that without correcting him?
I was like, I'm gonna let you lead these people into the fucking. I'm gonna let you lead these people wrong. I'm not gonna come out and say anything anymore about cryptocurrency because people are like, oh, see, Minx, you were telling everybody about Dogecoin, but bitch, do you know how the stock market works? It doesn't always stay up. It goes down. You have to understand how to read the shit. You have to understand when to take your money out. And you have to understand you have to buy at the dip. If you don't understand that concept, your ass should not even be exchanging any money. So please, like, if you don't understand crypto, I keep telling everybody, study crypto first. You still got time. You still have time. But just study it first. Don't, just like the music business, study it first before you start investing in it. Because when you go to people, you said Dogecoin was but I knew when to withdraw my money. I was supposed to hold your hand with that shit too.
No, you're supposed to make the investment and do the whole thing with them.
Yeah.
Or for them.
Motherfuckers calling me at 2:00 in the morning. So I was trying to buy Dogecoin and they won't let me do it with Cash App. You don't buy crypto with Cash App. The fuck is wrong with y'all?
Even I know not to do that, and I don't even know shit about crypto. But I know that don't even sound right to do.
Yes. Who is it? Oh my God. We're still on the same topic, y'all. You see how random we are? Hold on. It's There you go.
Hey, bestie.
Hey, everybody.
What's your shirt say today? You know I can't read, girl. I'm old. I can't read.
What's your shirt say? It says, "Love my dad."
Oh. At Five Below.
So you good?
Did mommy buy it? Did mommy buy it at Five Below?
Thank you.
Throw some Yeah. Yay! Thank you. Say see you later, everybody.
See you later, everybody.
Bye, bestie.
Thank you.
She is a cutie.
Yeah, until the cameras are off.
She
This
can-
child proceeds to tell her grandma that my ass is like a pancake. Yeah. And she totally made up a joke. She says, "Mom, I'm going to go to the store buy some syrup." I said, "For what?" She goes around, "For those pancakes."
Yo, she be roasting the shit out of y'all.
We're gonna be on Dr. Phil.
Right.
And when did you realize that your child was? We knew it from when she was born. Yep.
Minx, would you like to tell us one of your stories? I remember I had a cup of coffee in my sheet shed and I knocked it over. And she said, "Well, Mom, if you didn't stop leaving stuff, it wouldn't have spilled all over your."
But you
Oh,
know what? Kids.
and then it was that one time I lost my AirPod, and then when I found it, well, Mom, if you cleaned up under the bed, you would have found it.
And at the time, she was 3 years old. You guys. Okay. So I say to Gino, I was like, "You think this is bad? Wait until she's 16." Okay. I will
And then it was that one time that she took the car keys.
when she turns 16, I'm gonna pack my bags and go to the nearest psychiatric facility. "Hey guys, I've made it. I'm ready.
I'm home.
Give me the meds. Give them to me. Give them to me."
Oh my God.
Oh Lord, help us.
Oh goodness. Here's some news where I don't know if y'all really care about this shit, but hey, it's Wednesday. Demi Lovato decides to come out as non-binary and uses the pronouns they and them.
Cool.
Okay. I need a little bit more homework. I need a little bit more research. on this.
I know people with those pronouns.
So do I.
Is that speaking in the third person or first? Like we say we.
Well, when we say we, it's actually a group of us. But when you use them in a singular term, I don't know. See, that's what I want to know.
I literally stopped asking questions. I identify as an M&M. So I'm cool. Please address me as a chocolate M&M. Thank you. The crunchy ones with the almonds. Yes.
Ew.
I don't even eat M&Ms. I told you my mom told me that they were cockroach babies when I was an infant. So, I just feel like
Why would she tell you that?
I don't know, but I can't eat that or Twizzlers.
Love Twizzlers. What's wrong with you?
She destroyed that for me too. Hey, Patrice.
Hey, Patrice.
Look, call yourself whatever you want to call yourself, but I always attribute it to this. It's what the mortician will write on your death certificate.
Yeah.
I will die a bad bitch. Thank you.
Lord Jesus.
New distro. Yeah, I identify as a Prince symbol. Look, I get it. I get it. But why? I don't believe her. I'm sorry.
And now that you said that is like the more I read, like more celebrities are doing that now. Like, why? Are y'all really making a fad out of this? Are you really making a fashion statement? Are you really like first there was the trend of everybody being depressed, everybody being emo, everybody being suicidal, everybody suffering from mental health like it was like the coolest thing to do. And now you're non-binary. Now I just feel like that's an accessory to some of you. Like it's going to make you more hip, more cool, more even when you don't actually suffer from mental health, even when you're not even part of the LGBTQIA plus community, which she says she is. She started off as an ally, and now she comes out as non-binary.
I honestly think it's a fear of being canceled. You know,
Well, if you get
celebrities
canceled,
will
you'll still be canceled as well.
celebrities are playing it safe. You know what I'm saying? We're post pandemic, kind of, sort of. Still got to wear your fucking mask though. Take heed. So it's like they are hanging by a thread. They say one wrong thing.
Mm-hmm.
And even down to, and I hate to use this bitch as an example, but Chrissy Teigen. Y'all went all the way back to 2011 and you're trying to hold her responsible for shit that she tweeted in 2011. So I'm saying to myself, can people not change? Can people not grow from dumb shit? Like, come on, we were all teens once. A lot of us used the F word when we were talking about, oh, that's G word.
Mm-hmm.
That outfit is very G word. But then when you start going back and back, and you have a couple of super fans, a couple of super stands will go all the way. Actually, you don't even have to go that far back. All they have to do is write your username and a search string query like homophobic shit or stuff about abortion or just to see what your stance was on that. For them to now create a smear campaign to destroy your image, to destroy your likeness, and to destroy your bag. I don't agree with
And
you.
then that's kind of ridiculous. You sitting there. I mean, you're actually digging through my tweets from 10 years ago just to say, "Oh yeah, 759. Oh yeah, she used to fat shame and be homophobic and." But you missing the keywords used to. That's before people educated themselves. That's
Right,
before the research. That's
right.
before asking people. So, what does it mean if I do this or if I say this? Is this offensive? I'm really not sure. You know what I mean? People can change, sure. But like case in point, Chris Brown. That whole incident, they're still hanging over his head. And that's been what? 2009?
You talking about the booger sugar shit?
No. The whole Rihanna Chris Brown beef.
Oh, you mean when?
They still holding that over his head. The whole thing with Michael Vick.
Oh, you mean when Rihanna went and grabbed the steering wheel of $150,000 car
We
and
will both die.
fucking check her.
Yeah, no, Rihanna said,
We'll do it live. Okay. We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live.
Yo, I strongly believe that those events went down.
yeah.
I'm Caribbean. I'll tell you, man. We are crazy.
A$AP Rocky better watch himself.
See, they're a cute couple. They're a very cute
He
couple.
ain't dropped the album since, has he, y'all?
He don't need to.
Is it A$AP Rocky? Yeah.
Yeah, he don't need to.
He's like, I'm so happy I'm with Rihanna. I'm so happy. Oh my gosh. Bruh, if you don't drop a mixtape right now, I'm going to assume she's going to do you like Erica did Andre 3000.
She got that demon vag. No, these women out here with some serious.
Oh Jesus!
They got some serious demon vag. Like you get in it once, and you are their slave for life. For life, you will lick the sweat off their forehead because they threw it back in a way that you've never felt. Yo, you know that's true. There's some women that got that power.
Got that.
Damn, son.
I'm not fooling with you.
Yo, they got some real like. I don't even use the word pee whipped anymore because it's beyond that.
Oh Jesus!
You are snatching souls, my friend. You are.
Oh,
It's like at the end of fucking Men in Black. The galaxy is on Orion's belt. No, the galaxy is on her waist.
Oh, no.
You're getting lost in that Milky Way.
That black hole.
No, she got him whipped.
Yeah.
She got him.
I mean, there's nothing wrong.
There's nothing wrong with that. You pledge
Nothing wrong
allegiance
with that.
to the vag. I pledge allegiance to the vag.
Oh, yeah.
He's gone. He ain't coming back, y'all.
Nah, he gone, y'all. We have lost A$AP Rocky.
He gonna be up in the Fenty meetings. What she said.
That color right there. Now he's gonna be standing beside Andre 3000 while Andre playing the flute. He's gonna be playing the violin. They're gonna have a homegrown band standing in front of a deserted mall, just being happy and smiling and playing and fluting their ass off. They don't care.
Yo, Patrice, honestly, if this was a scene from Coming to America,
that's coming. Oh, that's definitely coming next. Patrice posing for Savage Fenty.
Mm-hmm.
He's definitely going to do that.
The royal vag is clean, Your Highness. That's what it's going to be. No. No. Yo, something about Rihanna. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
Definitely don't want to find out.
Yeah, no. Yeah, yeah. They're gonna have a whole band. Now they're gonna need a drummer. Who else? Who else is on that mythical box list?
Yo, her eyes will drag you right in. They will drag you in.
Oh Lord.
She's a soul snatcher.
Oh Jesus.
I can't.
Huh. Well, A$AP, it was good knowing you, dog. Because I forgot he was dating Rihanna until I happened to scroll on Twitter and see that I'm very happy with her. That's the love of my life.
No man says that unless he's whipped. Erykah Badu, yeah, she's another one.
Yeah, that was
fatality.
That was
She's a supreme goddess.
Oh.
Shit. I mean, what? Come on, think about it. If Erykah Badu didn't have that kind of pull, how the hell she get on stage talk about you need to call Tyrone to come get your shit?
But you can't use my phone.
But you can't use my phone. You know what I'm saying? And didn't she do that as an improv?
I think so. That's what it sounded like.
I'm getting tired of
She started off, she chose violence at the first bar. I'm getting tired of your shit. You don't ever buy me nothing.
Yo, the crowd went wild. She didn't even that last cymbal hit. Ding, I'm getting tired of your shit. I was like, and what's bad about it is that we were kids and we knew all
And
these
we
words.
knew oh my gosh. Because every time I come around, you got to bring Jim, James, Paul. First of all, you're bringing two guys named James. Jim is short for James, so you know two niggas named James, a Paul and Tyrone.
I thought they were disciples at first.
You know what? See, why can't we be by ourselves sometimes? I've been having this on my mind for a long time. Like she's been cooking this up in her brain. I just wanted to be you and me like we used to be, but you don't know how to act. Matter of fact, call your homeboy. Tell him get your shit. You gotta go. You got to go.
But what did Erica Badu teach you guys in that lesson? It was her place. Understand what I'm saying? Always have your own. So you could tell them to call Tyrone. That should be a rapper. I'm gonna get that as a t-shirt on some dead shit. That shit rhymed. I should be a fucking rapper. I'm gonna get that as a shirt.
I thought that was a sound effect. I said I did not hit that.
Oh, she's playing with her bike.
Oh, but yeah, ASAP. If you need help, blink twice, buddy.
Speaking of blinking twice, did you see the New York Post?
You know I live in Virginia. Don't know nothing about nobody's New York Post. What's been going on up there?
$2 million in PPP loan fraud.
Oh, I'm not surprised.
What in the hell is going on with my screen? Hold on.
Uh-oh.
My screen kept going out. About to say, what the fuck? Yeah, $2 million in PPP loan frauds. And I say, y'all would have gotten away with it. You would have gotten away with it if it wasn't for that flexing.
Yeah. Then the feds closed in. And
Gotcha, bitch.
yeah.
So there's 8 New York City suspects accused of stealing $2 million in COVID relief and flaunting cash online.
Damn. See, that's where y'all mess up every time. Stop being stupid.
People that never had money like that, ever, always show it off.
What Jay-Z say? You hold money to your ear. There's a disconnect. There's a disconnect.
We are the only people that
do that over here.
We are the only people that do this, and this is why, like that skit that Dave Chappelle had did about the reparations. I would be very scared for us to get reparations,
because that's exactly what's gonna happen.
Y'all mofos is gonna be killing each other for the shit, right? Because you know what do white people always like to say? But you guys are killing each other. Yeah, so are y'all. Y'all are eating each other. I mean, we shoot motherfuckers. We don't eat them. We don't skin them and wear their flesh. I mean, we don't do shit like that. But I always say like
wait, who did that?
There was a lot of people that do that.
Like recently?
Yeah. Oh yeah, y'all don't chill in the dark web. My bad.
Yeah, that's a little wild.
But you know what? There was a very interesting theory. I think I'm not gonna say I'm gonna go vegan. I think I should go vegan, but someone had said that it's only a matter of time. Meat eaters, if you eat meat and you love the taste of flesh and blood, you're in the running of wanting to eat people.
I'm not eating. No, fuck that. Nope.
But I will say there was one time I had food at a restaurant and that meat just tasted too good. And I thank you. Thank you for the love at LTBR podcast. Thank you so much. I had meat and it just tasted so good.
Mm.
And I said something is wrong with this.
It tastes too good to be true.
It tasted too good. I said, I've read stories that they said human flesh is the best tasting shit. And I had to send that the fuck back. Bring me a salad. I'm good.
Let me get some chicken tenders, if you don't mind, with some honey mustard.
I just, and it's like a lot of places I don't even eat out anymore. because I'm afraid that they ran out of meat. Like they're saying that there's like a meat shortage, and I'm like, so what the fuck are y'all making buffalo wings with?
Cauliflower.
That I like.
See, as a fat person who likes meat, you cannot tell me this. I saw something on Instagram talking about if you love salads, you'll love plant-based meat. Well, if I'm already eating salads and plant-based meat is based off of plants allegedly, then I might as well keep eating salads at this point. I'm not going to eat no fake ass hamburger because it's plant-based. We're not just keep eating freaking salads with spinach because you cannot digest lettuce.
If you don't have a gallbladder, and yes, V Live is totally right. All that shit is totally right. Even new distros saying that they're trying to they're attempting to have us eat insects soon. I heard of
Some
chocolate.
cultures are already doing that. They've been doing it from jump.
Chocolate covered ants was pretty cool. I mean, until my friend did not disclose to me that they were ants. I thought it was a fucking what is that? That blue bar, the crunch shit.
Now you knew better than that.
I was like, oh, this is just
A little extra protein. Saw that antenna and started asking questions.
I hate that shit. Like one time my sister was eating tripe and didn't tell me.
Huh.
And I was like she had packed that shit up with hot sauce and everything. I was like, what are you eating?
Nope.
She's like, she cut a little piece and she's like, here, taste it. So I was like, oh,
it makes me itch thinking about it. No, thank you.
it's a little too chewy.
No.
It's like a soft shush. It's like a shush.
No.
And she says, oh, it's tripe. And I was like, oh, okay. Until I took out my phone and said, what the fuck is tripe? I went right to her and I said, you are evil.
You should not be trusted. I don't trust anybody who eats cow tongue, tripe, anything that triggers trypophobia. I don't trust you. It makes me itch just thinking about it. Ugh.
New Year's was a crazy smelling time in my grandmother's house. I'd walk in and want to faint from disgust. It's like, what the fuck is that smell?
Pig feet?
Pig feet. Pig ears.
Pig feet, like, black eyed peas, greens, the whole southern. That's practically like a Southern Baptist meal right there that I will never eat. I'll eat the black eyed peas and greens.
Well, we used to eat this shit because, like my grandfather put it, because he couldn't stand it. And that was their culture differences. Mm-hmm. My grandfather says, this is the shit that they used to give us slaves as scraps. Here, take that.
Here, nigga, damn.
We had to season it and cook it. And I was like, are you saying we like you were there? But anyway, our grandparents used to always say, well, they whipped us. I'm like, they whipped you?
Like, no. You personally?
No, the ancestors. I was like, oh. So what are you so mad about? Like they used to be so angry. I'm like, okay, I get it. But
they attacked us with dogs, like you personally or someone that you knew, because
that's why they call it history, because it's his story. If you wasn't there, I don't care. That's how I used to say it. So my grandfather was telling us about when who was it? When Malcolm X got shot. I was like, I don't want to hear it. I was there. You were there. That changes everything.
Please tell us more.
Told us all about the shit. Told us about Martin Luther King. My grandfather was the first person to tell me that Martin Luther King did not die on the scene, and told me that I had to wait till I was older to figure it out. Now I figured it out. But he was there. He was there. He was actually taking witness accounts and stuff like that. So I was like, damn, like this is like Forrest Gump and shit. Like this is a moment in history. Like you were there. Mm-hmm. So I wonder sometimes when we get older, when our kids grow up, what was 9/11 like?
Let me tell you something. I was in the 12th grade. I was in English class, and the teacher turned the TV on, and next thing you know, a plane came down and hit one of the buildings, and it killed hundreds of people on the spot. I have never seen anything like it. My teacher was crying. It was horrendous. Yeah, I can really...
You were there? You were there?
Like, no, I was in school. Damn it, listen to me.
There's actually a video on TikTok that I found, which I thought was very weird. Like, why would a child or a teen be filming this particular day? I don't know. But they captured the moment that their teacher came in and told them that, the country was under attack, and they were wheeling in the TVs. And
Mm-hmm.
I only remember it because I was in class. I was late as usual. And I'm sitting down taking my books out. And one of these kids in my class, his name was Lewis. I'll never forget. He had the two-way pager. He was like the only dude that had it. So we assumed he was a drug dealer or something. And
That's very stereotypical, Minx. Jeez.
well, back in the day, the drug dealers only had two ways and
Yeah,
beepers.
they did. those
I'm writing in my
papers,
Excel spreadsheet. Hold on. Be there behind the bleachers at 6. So I'm sitting there and I'm taking my books out, and Lewis, like, it's like he ran the classroom. Like, he was like, hey, y'all, yo, shut up. Everyone got quiet. Yo, a plane just went into the Trade Center, y'all. This is serious. I was like, damn, nigga, you in the 10th grade and you fucking damn near 60. The fuck you doing here? But that moment, I felt in my spirit. I was like, the world's never going to be the same after this. I felt it. And I think the thing that scared me the most was the fact that my mom worked in Manhattan. So can you imagine the line that was outside of the nurse's office? I want to call my mom. I was like,
right.
people were fighting. It's my turn. So it was my turn. I called my mom's job. And that panic that I had, that I'll never forget, because my mom and I had a terrible fight that day. And it was one of those things. I got my period. I don't want to go to school. You always take a time off school. You're never gonna fucking graduate. But I got cramps. You should have known that. You should have felt what I told you to. I think you mean you act like you've never had this before. That was the type of shit that I had. So
But I have cramps.
I used to take a week off. But I'm calling and calling and calling and calling. It's like the phone lines were busy.
Mm-hmm.
Like that. It wasn't that normal busy tone. It was kind of like this.
Shit was jammed up.
It was very jammed, and I couldn't get in contact with my mom from the moment the shit happened until I sat at the train station waiting. I said every conductor that came, I was like, is there any trains coming in from Manhattan? No, we're only coming in from 125th Street. I was like, oh my God, my mom is dead. No! But
Oh gosh.
went upstairs and I'm sitting looking at, and I saw my mom's head slowly bobbing up the staircase, ever so gently. I ran to the door when I heard that key, and I hugged her, and she just was like, are you okay? I was like, yes, I was worried. You didn't answer the phone. I thought something bad happened to you. She was like, I am fine. And goes in her room and didn't come out for the rest of the night.
I mean, great day, Mom. Not how was your day? Do you want to talk about the events that happened? Are there any questions? How's your period? None of that?
Well, you got to understand, like, my mom was literally in the area where she saw people like jumping out of the windows.
Oh, yeah.
So she probably saw some shit that really bothered her,
Mm-hmm.
and the initial panic. And my mom's a very calm person. And I said to myself, I said, when she finally wanted to talk, I told her, Mom, I cried for you. I was this and that. And she was like, next time go to school when I ask you to. I was like, not right now. Not right now. I love you, but not right now.
Next time you'll go to class when I tell you. She really hit you with the okie doke from hell.
That's just her humor. She doesn't ever like to show panic or stress. Like, that's just how she is. And I was like, she had to keep it together for us. So, and that's what we have to do as parents. That's why with the pandemic, like, you got to keep it together for your kids, even though we know it's going to get worse than it gets better. But, it's hard to explain to a fucking 3-year-old at the time why you can't go to the park, why you can't do this, why you can't do that. So finally, I'm going to be honest with you. The world is sick and people don't wash their fucking hands. That's just the reality. That's just the reality.
Yeah. I mean, what really got me was the fact that everybody all of a sudden started doing what they should have been doing from day one. Which further let me know that some of y'all really wasn't doing the bare minimum from jump. That's scary.
Well, the majority of people are saying that even though the government is saying that we can be unmasked, people, and some of the funniest TikToks do is like, it ain't got nothing to do with me getting the vaccine or not. I just noticed that I ain't had a cold in a year. So I'm keeping the shit on. I mean, and I said that is true. A lot of people are realizing that, maybe it's okay to wear a mask inside stores, inside enclosed places where people don't cover their mouth and shit all
Yeah,
over.
I haven't had a cold since I had my tonsils out. Maybe a slight sinus irritation, but nothing to where I was sick for a week like I normally was.
I'm always sick.
I
My
I was I was one of the ones that got sick like 8 times a year. Every time the wind blew.
I was always
I can't smell nothing. I can't taste nothing. I can't talk. My ears hurt. Yeah, that was me.
I was always sick, and I always knew when I was getting sick because I'd be like a kid, and I'll be gaming, and I'll swallow, and I'll get that sharp pain. I'm just like,
Mhm.
I'm dying. That's it. Go to my mom. My mom was like, "Why do you always discover that something is wrong with you?" Like the first chicken pox I discovered playing GoldenEye with my brother. I said, "Wait, I only lost this round because my legs feel like they are itching so bad." And he looks and he goes, "That looks like chicken pox." I said, "Okay, I am dying."
I,
Right to the
Mix
point.
Couture, hereby bequeath my video games.
No more.
Bequeath.
No more from me. I am no longer going to be graduating. I didn't even finish the 5th grade because of my chicken pox.
5th grade, really?
5th grade. I
I
did
had
really
I had
well.
chicken pox when I was what? Kindergarten, maybe?
Yeah, a lot of kids had them really young, and even today's society, do you ever hear about children getting chicken pox anymore?
I asked that same question at work and nobody could answer that. Like, you know what? You're right. I think we were the last generation to get chicken pox. My mom hasn't even had it.
Did they totally annihilate the chicken pox and the flu from our
And mumps, measles, and rubella, because nobody ever had. Have you ever heard anybody getting the mumps?
Yes.
I've gotten the mumps, 2nd grade. I was out of school for a week.
Oh, Patrice says they don't get them because there's a chicken pox vaccine?
Not to my knowledge, it wasn't. If it was, we didn't get it.
No, we definitely didn't. And if one kid had it and, the parents are like, "Yeah, all of y'all play together. Herd immunity. There you go." Everybody
You're
got that shit.
right.
Everybody. If one cousin had it, you all got it.
Yeah, I got it. My cousin had gotten it. I could just remember the smell of itchy
Calamine.
skin and calamine lotion.
And
Sweaty, itchy skin and calamine lotion. That was the worst combination ever.
those oatmeal baths.
I
Well,
don't, I don't remember the oatmeal bath.
Here's the most craziest shit. I don't know if anybody can relate this to me. Does anybody have the same exact scar on the same exact place as one of your parents?
A scar.
Like a scar or maybe a beauty mark? Like, do you have a mark on your body that is exactly in the same space as one of your parents? Art Lover says no. New Distro says yes.
Let me think.
Patrice says no. Art Lover says he never got the chicken pox.
Hold on a second. I have to look at something. I have a light spot on the side of my leg, and my mom has a light spot on the side of her arm, and I think it's on the same side. I think it's on the left side. Hold on a second. Damn it, where did it go? Yeah, there it is.
That's interesting.
Yeah, there it is. It's on my right side. I think hers is on her left side. No. I think hers is on her right side. Shit, I don't know. But
There is a phenomenon with that. The phenomenon with that, and this is what I heard. I've researched this because my mother and I have the same exact chicken pox scar on our face. We have 2 dots. It's the same exact ones.
that's wild.
And I pointed that out to her. I said, "Mom, that's so weird how we got it's on the same exact side of the face, the same exact crater on our faces." So what they are saying when they say that you have a child, that you have a baby, you are quote unquote consistently giving birth to yourself. So that means that my mom is me, but in the past, and I am her in the future. I know that sounds crazy as fuck, but
Does your sister have that same scar?
no.
That's wild. And the fact that y'all are twins.
Well, my sister and I, we have the same dreams. That's about it. But as far as like body shit, like we are totally different. That's why my grandmother used to get so mad because I used to say, "Was I switched at birth? I am the only light skinned person. Um, I don't really feel connected to this family." And my grandmother was like, why would you? I said, it has nothing to do with you. I love you guys. I just don't know who y'all are
Right.
at all. And that is another phenomenon. There's some people that believe that they are born into the wrong family.
I had my doubts. I'm not even gonna lie.
I've had my doubts, and I've consistently said, do you even think that your parents have ever sat there and said, is this really my baby? Is this my child? Because once that child goes, like with Gina, never left my side at any time. Would you like us to? Nope. Would you like us to? Nope. Would you? Nope. The moment she came out, I held her the whole time. I didn't even sleep. Gino and I took turns. Every time we heard the door open, baby snatchers.
Shit. Baby snatchers.
You never know. You never know.
Well, seeing how I never grew up with my father, but I did meet that side of the family when I was like 19. It was only once. I felt so out of place. I did not look like them. I like everything about me versus them. I knew I had no damn business in that space. But because my cousin was like, yeah, I'm going to take you to meet our side of the family, blah, blah, blah. So I walk in there. Have you ever like walked into a space and everything is going fine? You walk into a room and everything just.
Yeah, usually when I get the bubble guts,
and then you go from, yeah, who is that? Who is she? Yeah, I'm your cousin. God damn it.
See, that's what I hate. I hate that.
I'm your uncle's only child. Hello. You know what I'm saying? And that was the crazy part about it. I'm my father's only child. I'm my mother's only child. And his family didn't even know that I existed. I was like, nice to meet you. I guess.
See, that's what I hate. I hate with a passion. I feel like when it comes to family, because I'm too real and I'm too raw, like I really feel like my family, some people in my family just don't like me. And I've literally asked, like, do you not like me? Like, is there something wrong? Like, do we not click? Is our DNA not vibing? Can you please let me know what's going on?
Right.
And it's just that, again, I've always felt like the outcast. Again, I didn't ask, well, we got to stop saying I didn't ask to be here. We sure the fuck did. When God said, hey, so your number's up. So you want to stay here? You want to be the archangel? Send me back to Earth. Oh, you want to go back? Yeah. Send me back. I didn't learn my lesson and let's go. Right. We chose to come back here. So I really feel like sometimes, like, and correct me if I'm wrong. Why does it seem like family is worse than fucking strangers? Like I literally, like, it's like I feel like I got a scheduled time. Like, hey, I would like to catch up with you and this. I'm like, fuck, what am I scheduling an appointment for? You're my cousin. You're my that. The fuck? Like, I should call you when the fuck I feel like it. But y'all have no problem picking up the phone to ask me for money.
Hey, see, with my family, especially on my mother's side, I'm not a proud person, but I'm one to. I'm not gonna ask. Like, I'll ask you before I ask them. Now, this ought to tell you a lot.
I'll say yes to you before I say yes to them.
I've asked Minx for favors before I'll even ask my own family, and this should tell you something. So, my grandmother, probably since my mom and them was coming up. See, my mom's the baby of 8. So just imagine 8 times in my grandmother's life where she had to keep giving the same speech every time her child had asked her for money.
Oh,
It could be like $5. She'll tell you she ain't got it while looking in her pocketbook the whole time and giving you this whole lecture about why she has to give you money. And then
yep.
she gives you like if I have to go through all of that, I
Oh,
don't want it.
oh, you mean the speech?
That speech. Yeah, if I have to go through all of that, I'll find it. I will hoe on a corner before I ask you ever again.
No, I dead ass.
And nobody wants these ham hocks. Like, come on now. I will go and flash a nipple before I ask my family for money. It's just that bad. I had asked my uncle one time because I had to pay a bill. Like this shit was important. I was like, yo, Unc, I know I don't ask you for nothing, but I need to borrow like boom, like $50, and then you'll be the first person I see. Then he's sitting there patting himself down. Well, I don't think I have it. The whole time going through the wallet. I need this back. You don't, but okay. I'm going to give it back anyway. You really don't, but I'm going to give it back because you asked. And thank you. I appreciate it. I will never ask him again. Because I have to owe you. And then when I have to owe you back, like you're my family, you're supposed to be doing it out the goodness of your heart. And you see that I'm not in a fucked up way. But if I'm reaching out to you for help as my family, you should not be looking for no IOU from me.
But they talk a good game during funerals and wakes, though, right?
Lord,
Hey,
let's
listen,
not get into that.
we are family.
Mm-mm,
Every look, I got
mm-mm.
a whole mansion down south. You can
Yeah, I'm
bring
sure you do.
family.
Hmm.
Guys can come and spend the. You guys know I'm going with this. When I go to wakes and funerals now, I am tunnel vision, eyes to caskets. I'm not talking to anybody. I'm not just. This is just how my mom used to say to me, "Why are you like this?" I said, "Mom, because if you make eye contact with these people, they want to act like family. I'm not trying to do that shit."
And we shouldn't be doing that just because somebody died. Like we got to get out of that.
No, I keep that same energy. Like Aunt Agnes, you didn't call me. You don't give a fuck about me, but now we're family. No, I'm sorry, Aunt Agnes. I wish you the best. I just can't say
Agnes.
goodbye. Okay, I just can't say goodbye. When we go to the when they bury and everyone's standing on the grass, I stand by the tree like I'm inconspicuous, like in a movie, just standing in the corner with my fucking trench coat blowing in the wind. And then
Like this scene in GTA 5 when Michael was hiding behind the tree when they was burying his partner.
yeah. But I disappear behind the tree very inconspicuously. So I don't. When it comes to these things, it's always births and deaths. Like I tell people all the time, if you don't have any kids, I promise you this is a foolproof plan. Okay. When you are pregnant, woman or male, well, y'all are both technically pregnant. Y'all both going to drive each other crazy.
And you're both going to eat a whole lot.
A whole lot.
And be moody as fuck.
He was huge.
Oh, don't do
that was my fault. But I say you want to know who your real friends are. Wait for the baby shower, right?
Mm-hmm.
Flooding your shit with gifts. Everyone is going to volunteer to be a babysitter.
And everybody and everything is your niece, your nephew. Your niece, your nephew.
Everybody wants to be a godparent. Everybody wants to all this shit. And then when the baby comes, everybody comes and oh my God, they're so cute. Can I hold them? And then after a month.
So yeah, I was looking for a babysitter. Y'all said y'all was willing to baby. No, okay.
Little Timmy needs to be taken to hello? Hello? The fuck? Hey guys, I need to get diapers and unfortunately get welfare.
Oh my God.
Why the change up? Like, what I'm saying? When it comes to Gina, I give people one chance to disappoint me. After that, I don't want to hear shit. Because if you make my child cry.
Yeah.
Because there's been a couple of people that have let my child down, right? And I literally, I have said, it's nothing against you. You made my kid cry. So I can't fuck with you no more. Because if you can make a child upset, then that means that you ain't shit.
If you kids at that young of age don't forget anything.
They don't forget anything, right? So I'm a person. That's why I'm very I'll let y'all peek into my life. I'll let y'all say hi to my daughter and stuff. But I had 2 friends that disappointed my child. And come on, Binks, it won't happen. Fuck you.
Oh no.
That's how I feel. You hurt. And it's like, y'all don't understand what there's a face that kids make. When kids have that, I'm disappointed, I am hurt, and us as parents, and we feel powerless. We can't protect them from that. They keep asking, well, why? Well, why couldn't they come? They said that I don't know, baby. I don't know.
And then you're forced to make up a damn good lie.
And you got to lie. No, I tell Gina the truth. They are untrustworthy. They did not keep their promise. And when people don't keep their promises, then they cannot be trusted. I tell her like it is. And this is what parents should do. They're a dirtbag. They're
What my Angelou say? When someone shows you who they are, believe them.
right. And now I feel like I'm in a better place because I'm in a stage in my life where I'm teaching people, like, what's the worst can happen? Right? What's the worst that can happen?
Don't ever ask that question.
With having boundaries in your life, what's the worst that can happen? If you tell someone, I don't like the way you're speaking to me and you can no longer speak to me that way. Or look, my time is valuable and I don't like the way that you had me waiting for a phone call that you stipulated that you were calling at 10 o'clock. I was waiting for you. You have to start saying to yourself, what's the worst that can happen with asserting your boundaries? You're not going to tell me that you're in my life, right? Because there's a lot of people in my life that use me. And I had to understand that I am being used. And it's not a good feeling, especially when it's someone or people that you trust and you love. So when you have to sit down and say to yourself, am I being abused? It doesn't mean that someone is punching you dead in the face, but they can punch you dead in the heart. They could punch you dead in the brain. They can punch you dead in your aspirations of doing things. You tell someone, I want to do this, and they say, you can't do that. These are people you have to start saying to yourself, why do I set myself up for this? You got to protect you. You always have to protect you. And I guarantee, I want everyone to do this exercise. Everybody has to tell someone no that they always say yes to. And don't even elaborate on, well, I can't give you the money because I just got paid. Just say no. I can't. There's only 2 things that's going to happen. Because my grandmother's famous lines to me was always, people are going to treat you the way that you let them treat you.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes if people really love you, you have to reteach them. I don't stand for this. I will not stand for that. We could be cool. Don't call me after 10 o'clock. You have to start asserting your boundaries as a human being now, because people just are parlaying up and hurting people, taking advantage of people, using people, copying people. Like you have to start standing up for yourself. And I want everyone to do this exercise. Tell just one person, a person that really pisses you off, a person that you know is using you, a person that you know that is abusing you. Just tell them no. And I want you guys to report back and tell me what that experience was like.
She said report back.
I'm dead ass. Because that's what's the worst that can happen. They're going to tell you every fucking time that you didn't help them.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. That's it. I know you got, well, one of the things I could not believe that someone had asked me for money. I told them I don't have it. And they told me that I was lying.
Are you living inside my wallet, sir or madam?
You have a business. You have all this fancy shit. Bitch, how the fuck do you not know if this is a PPP loan?
I'm not Bill Gates. I don't have his life.
Right.
Speaking of Bill Gates, though, for real, segue real quick. You wouldn't know that by looking at him, but he's a bit of a creep. He was cheating on his wife while they were in the process of separating.
With that creep ass smile that he has.
Right.
Right, Patrice. They pocket watch.
Pocket watch while claiming that they're broke.
Well, my grandfather's favorite philosophy to us was always tell people that you're broke. I ain't got it. I'm broke. I don't have it. My grandfather, I literally said to him, "Can I have $5 so I can go to the ice cream truck?" He said, "I'm broke," and took out his wallet and was counting nothing but $100 bills. I ain't got it.
But dog, you got like
I'm like, "You got like $8,000 in your pocket."
in
Damn
your
right.
hand, like break 100, dog. Damn.
He says, "I don't have it." Smiled and walked away. And then I got so mad. I was like, "I just wanted a Mr. Softy." He comes over to me. He says, "I'm trying to teach you how to tell people no. You don't know how to say no." I was like, "No." He's like, Not like that, Minx. You have to start telling people no," is what I'm telling people. It'll make your life so much better if you just stop giving a fuck about people and what they think. So I'll have $1,000 in my hand. I'll tell someone I'm broke. You don't know if this is for my rent. You don't know if this is, but this is the thing. We don't have to have that full conversation. It's just
Right.
no. No is a complete sentence.
Hmm.
So I'm learning, guys. I didn't wake up with this knowledge, and I'm not trying to be funny. I'm dead ass. I am a rug. I am a fucking carpet. People have used me and put me down and abused me for years, and I just snapped one day, and I just had enough because some of us are just too nice, and I always look at these people. Look at evil ass people. They're millionaires. They're gazillionaires. They're trillionaires. You think that they got to where they're at by being nice? I'm not saying sacrifice and kill people. I'm just saying, you know, you gotta start with self.
Didn't we have this conversation before? We had this on the show before about telling people no and
Well, we had to assert it again today because I like to remind people of your power. You have a lot of power, and people like to take advantage of people like us. And that's it. I mean, it's either you're going to let people keep running over you and hurting you, and you wondering what your purpose is, or you're going to step into your purpose and you're going to say, "This is what the fuck I will not stand for because there are no bunk beds and caskets."
that's true.
Life is short. It's getting a lot shorter, y'all. The best thing that you can do is educate and nourish yourself, step into your higher self, and as well as helping other people overcome the same travesties that you have. Healers heal people. I heal people, but I can't heal people unless I've been in pain myself. So it took me, how old am I? 35? Took me about 15 years. So I can't heal people until I'm able to heal myself. So once I did that, I said, "I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired." Now I'm going to help you guys not be tired too. Because a lot of us, we like to act like we're tough. I know I'm a tough girl, right? I come off very hard. But moment these cameras shut off, I'm like this. They don't like me. Deadass. No, but for real, I get into my feelings. I'm very emotional. I'm an Aries, so y'all know we are in our emotions a lot, like Taurus is, but they're more like psychopath. Oh, speaking of birthdays, not psychopaths, but birthdays.
Wonderful segue. Wonderful segue.
I want to say happy birthday to one of my favorite producers, which is PKSP Beats. Shout out to him. Thank you so much for being a part of my vision. I just appreciate that. I love our talks. I love our ideas. And, you're more than just a Patreon member. You are a friend. And I'm here to help and do what I can to flourish your business. So if any of you guys are thinking about getting into the merch game and you want to have someone that is really that cares about their products and stuff, you definitely want to hit up PKSP Beats. He does his own merch. We're not talking, putting in, your logo and waiting for Printify to print it just to see that the fucking quality is trash. But yeah, y'all definitely want to reach out to PKSP Beats. He does his own merch and he's really good at what he does. And he sent me some merch just because, what I'm saying? This is how businesses are, y'all. Everything is not about getting paid. Sometimes you have to just come together and build together. So I told him, look, I like your merch. He was like, what's your address? I'll mail it to you. He sent it to me, wore it on my podcast. I wear it to bed. I wear it. His merch really does last. And I've washed them a couple of times and it's pretty good. It's not like a regular steam press. It's really good work. So again, I appreciate him and everybody that is a part of the Minx Radio family.
Yeah. Shout out to Pisca Beats.
Shout out to Pisca.
Like you're whispering and just can't whisper for.
But you know what was crazy about him? He put up a beat the other day and I wrote to him. I was like, look, producers, I know exactly what headspace you are in with beats that y'all make. And the beat that he put up, and I had to hit him up. You all right? You good? He's like, yeah. You sure? I was like, that last beat that you put up was a little bit emotional. He's like, really? You felt that? I was like, yeah. I figured I'd reach out. We had like a 2-hour conversation. Everything was fine. It's just that a lot of us musicians that are actually ascending to the next level of being woke, it's reflecting in your music, and I hear it. And I love when I talk to people and I'm like, I know what that song was about.
I sometimes, like I said before, sometimes I create my best stuff when it's raining. I have not made a beat on FL Studio since it's been a while.
2018 for me.
No, it's let me see. My last track I did. Now listen to her. She sounds so cute. This is FL Studio. My last FL Studio beat was August.
Because we use GarageBand now. We've graduated from FL Studio, y'all.
I still use FL Studio, but I think
I hate it. I feel so ancient when I use it. I'm like, oh, you're supposed to drag these boxes? We're boxes.
I'm supposed to drag this. What?
Oh my
Hold on
god!
a second. I think. Yeah, I think that was my last beat. August 15th, 2020 was the last time I made a beat on Fruity Loops.
I haven't made beats on FL Studio since my first EP. Actually, my last beat is the one that PKSP Beats loves because he says it reminds him of Prince. And I was like, yo, when I made that beat, and this was before Prince passed away. I said, when I made that beat, I was thinking about Prince when I made it. And I was like, that is so weird how music can actually, like, you can talk to people without actually speaking.
That's wild.
I miss
See,
Prince.
my music really don't really invoke that type of. I don't think so.
Well, my cousin keeps hitting me and saying, look, Minx, we got to talk. I was like, what's up? You got 110 unfinished beats on your screen. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yep, I do. He's like, so he sends me all of these emails of different shows on Netflix that are looking for beats. And I told him I have a fear. Maybe it's just me. Because we all know my biggest fear is success. My biggest fear is making it. My biggest fear is going viral. My biggest fear is being famous. These are things that I fear. I don't know why. I just do. But my biggest fear is actually getting placement. And I know that I'm going to get placement. And this is what freaks me out. A lot of my beats I can hear because most of my beats are musical scores that I've just created. But I am just so afraid of getting that call and saying, we want your record. No, I didn't want that to happen, y'all. And you guys are probably looking at me like, Minx, really? Like, you should be excited. You should be happy. I don't know. I'm not wired right. I fear things that are good. I fear things that are promising. Like that time that they offered me a record deal and my dad is like, we did it. I said, yeah, we did. I reached the milestone. Now I can go and be regular. That's not how this works. You know how hard it took to get this meeting? I said, it's the fact that we were able to get it, Dad. He didn't talk to me for a month.
It's like you're at the record label. You're at the table. You're talking to the execs. They slide you the contract. you grab the pen, and then you know what? Never mind. No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
I don't
What
know
do
what
you?
I don't know what it is. A lot of people have said, "You're ungrateful." Like I would people kill for shit like that. I said, "Okay, go kill someone for that." I don't want it. I mean, I just feel like my life is based off of can I get there?
I wanted to make placements because I wanted financially to be in a much better position to live life. And because I grew up the way I did, it kind of sort of put me in that if you really want something, you got to work hard for it. Okay, cool. My mentor was giving me all the game. Yo, this is how we're going to get these placements. He showed me his success story, but he was the most humble person, still living in Lynchburg, getting TI Tiny Family Hustle placements, getting something Cameron was doing for a clothing line. Got a placement with that. Like he played the commercial. As he played the commercial, he dug up the floppy drive because he still used the Nakai MPC, plugged it in, programmed it. He said, "You want to hear something?" He pressed play, and it was the exact same beat. So he got his placements. He was eating, but he kept it humble, and nobody outside of his immediate circle knew that he had blown up because he still lived in freaking Lynchburg.
See that's what I fear. I
He
fear
he didn't go out and splurge. He didn't buy cars, jewelry. His kids were kids. They didn't flock to them like, "Oh my gosh, your dad is the late, your dad is the great EK, and he made a beat for Ti. He made a beat for Sammy. He made a beat for this. He did like he made it to the same situation as you. Got to Bad Boy, and Diddy was like, "Hey yo, we want you to produce for whatever artist they had that didn't make it that they shelved." And he said, "Okay." Um, Actually, it was his homeboy Juice. Shout out to my homeboy Juice. It was him that got the offer, and he said, "I'll only sign if you bring my producer." Diddy was like, "Nah, we got our own producers. Take that, take that, take that."
and they do that.
So Juice was like, "Well, this is a package deal. Since you're not taking him, you're not taking me." But he was able to get in the door.
That's I only care about getting my foot in the door.
No, I want to get my foot in the door. I want to put my feet on the table. Like I
Like
just, at the time, I wanted so much. But
I
look what you have to do now to make it and stay that way.
too much.
Yeah.
And I remember a time when my dad sold a place. He got a placement when I was in high school, right? Um, my dad came to the school to pick us up, which he never did, wearing his mink jacket, and he
Bare
walked
chest.
bare chest with looking like a producer. You know what I mean? He comes and picks us up. He's all excited, and we're just like, "Dad, what's going on?" And he just was like, "I got placement." So he got a placement with Dr. Dre,
Mm-hmm.
and he got that advance money. And he was like, "What do you want? What y'all want? What y'all want?" And I was like, can I get it now or later?
Can we get some Mickey D's?
Can I get like some fries or?" And he was just so excited and so hyped. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And even now, like to the story, like the forbidden story in our family is when my cousin John's brother T Waters got signed to So Def, right? And everybody was like excited, right? And I just was like concerned because like people change after they get that
Mm-hmm.
shit. And we're
Mm-hmm.
all of us kids, are like this, you know. Like there was times that there was pool parties and shit down south, and I'll be talking to my cousin, and I'm like, "Oh, yo, Bow Wow's here," and I was like, and yeah, at the time, little Bow Wow, like, yeah, he's in the pool. I was like, at that moment was when I realized I don't want this lifestyle. I don't want this lifestyle because it's fake, right? When I say it's fake, it's the people around you that's fake. When kids in my class were seeing the family that I come from, they were being my friend. "Hey Minx, I love that song you that demo you did. Where did you record it?" "At my dad's studio." "Your dad has a studio? Oh my God." And then they weasel their way into a fake ass friendship just so they can get into my world. And They come to the studio, they see like celebrities are there, and they're just like, "Do you know who that is?" I'm like, "That's DMX. That's Jadakiss." Like I don't get starstruck because we saw celebrities all the time. What's up, Mia Shine? So again, with my cousin battle rapping, every time John did a battle rap, there was always like celebrity presence. I never really liked that presence because it just, again, circle around you. People only like being groupies. I didn't like the groupie shit. So I kind of don't want to be famous. I don't want any of that shit. I had a taste of it. I did not like it. It was not very nice, especially when you have celebrity men that how can I say this nicely? I was 19. You had celebrity men, grown ass men, trying to push up on me. And I wasn't really liking that. I was we're at a studio session, sir.
Sir, respectfully.
Respectfully. And my dad always told me, don't ever go to the studio by yourself. You always bring somebody with you. My dumbass, 19 years old, trying to be like, oh, but I'm gonna be famous, Dad. Oh my God. That was the first time I ever had to fight for my life over a session in Manhattan. And I'll never forget that because that moment, you get that drink, you're talking like, so what are we going to be working on? So, and he's looking at me drink my shit, right? So every time he was talking, I was like, is there something wrong with it? It's like, no, what is the song about? All right. So the song is about being in love and yeah, I'm like,
watching for you to raise the cup.
so I go into the bathroom, I pour the fucking shit out. It was all these little grainy things at the bottom. I didn't feel safe. And this is what happens to women in the music business, y'all. Like they're gonna come after you. And I told my dad the next day, I said, Dad, the dude tried to drug me. And he said, you went to a studio in Manhattan? Who was with you? God.
That ain't exactly who we said.
So that shit really happened. And this is what happens to women. And this is why I said, these evil people, there's too much evilness in the industry. I can't do it.
And Tia and Tiny is still out here like everything is sweet.
They did that shit.
Yeah, no, they did that.
They did that shit. And it's just everything is just coming to a big head. Nicki Minaj in the news and
again. Because apparently there was a rumor allegedly ramped up by Remy and Azalea Banks said that Nicki was on that booger sugar, that white girl, that pixie stick.
Look, did you see the video that Nicki did to explain
the live? Girl, I've never done coke in my life. I have allergies. I went to the store, went to Walgreens, and got some antihistamines, and bruh, you're sniffing a little too much for me.
And then she said, the other explanation that she said is like, I knew, like, look, when you know people that do drugs, it's like some people don't like some of the barbs, right? And I understand the barbs love Nicki, right? And I would never take away exactly, Mia. I would never take away from her contributions to hip hop. Okay. But this is the problem that I have with barbs. Y'all are in denial. Okay. And one of the things that my aunt had wrote on Facebook that got like 100 fucking laughing emoji faces on one of those like shade room type shits. She was like, Whitney Houston kept saying crack was whack, and look what happened. She has said for years, I would never do that shit, and she was.
Because I'm rich.
That's a broke person's drug.
That's a broke person's drug. I'm rich. I don't do that. I'm too good for that, she says.
But here's the thing about Nicki, right? I feel bad for her. I really do. I think her career is over.
I kind of don't. You know why? Because that's what she wanted. She wanted that queen status. So you want that queen status, you got to take everything comes with it. The rumors, the lies, whoever you're sleeping with, they're going to get scrutinized. Your kids, they're going to get scrutinized down the line. He's going to grow up. Your mom was whack as fuck and your daddy was a sex offender. So I kind of don't feel bad for her because this is what she wanted. This is the life that she wanted. I'm not saying she subjected herself to a lot of harsh criticisms and all that, but
I feel sorry for her up until when she allegedly was threatening the victim. I felt sorry for her up until that point because we're not there. We don't know.
because y'all, but y'all are some of y'all are out there still trying to defend the fact that this man is a sex offender, and then you tried to change the definition as if it's going to make it any better.
He was 15. She was 16. No.
Rape is rape. Either way you slice it.
I say
When the
go
court
next
deems
door. Go next door, right? Go next door to your house or look next door to your house. How would you feel if a sex offender moved in right next door to you and your family? Would you be cool with that? This is what I asked.
and you have a little girl, and you have a little girl.
I asked two Barbs this that wanted to go back and forth with me, right? I said, look, I ain't trying to fight with you. I'm not trying to fight with you. Okay. I'm trying to ask you a logical question. Would you be cool with a sex offender moving? Well, I would have to, this one Barb, I would have to understand the parameters of their case.
Parameters of their kid.
My nigga, what? What?
What parameters would you have to examine? Once you are registered within your state, you are branded for life. That's nothing that you can take back. That's not, oh, well, now that I'm 18, I'm no longer a sex offender because I'm an adult. No, honey. You are that for life.
There are, I would say I have one exclusion of this, right? I met a dude. He was cool. I liked him. He was cool peoples. I wasn't looking at him like that. Very nice dude. Until one of the chicks on the block came to me and said, you know, he's a sex offender, right? I was like, what? So first stage, denial. What?
Mm-hmm.
Peace. Ashe. I went to him. I asked him. I didn't want to Google it and ask and violate the trust. So I asked him, I said, somebody came up to me today and told me that you may have had some legal issues in the past. So he flat out, yes, I am a registered sex offender. I was like, oh. When were you going to tell me? He was like, I just didn't think that we were at a level where, you know what, you're right. I should have told you. I said, well, why didn't you tell me? He said, I just thought you was cool peoples and, I could really connect with you. And, I just really liked your company. And I was like, okay, but why didn't you tell me? So he was like, before I say anything about my case, because of course you hear sex offender, you're thinking the worst. Oh my God, he stalked a woman, probably dragged her into a train or something while there was no one in the car. You're thinking the worst. So he took out his files and he just was like,
Wait, he took out files?
Gave me his files, right? I was like,
wait, pause. Were you at this guy's house?
Oh yeah, he was the neighborhood drug dealer.
He pulls out files.
He goes, pulls it, here, take it home, read it. Let me know if you still want to be friends. I said, okay. Probably won't, but okay.
But you didn't tell him probably won't, but okay.
Exactly. So I go home, I'm reading the shit. And I got towards like page 86. I'm like, okay, this still don't look good, bro. Like this is good. Until
page 86, page 3 would have been like, yep, I've seen all I need to see.
When I got to the last page, well, the last couple of pages, it was the witness, right? The witness admitted that she lied. She was scared. She was white. She lied. Didn't tell her dad that was her boyfriend. She told her dad that she was raped by him. Now then at this point, I'm like,
yeah, I can understand that.
So this is what I said. I said, look, now this is where I always test people that have ongoing investigations or cases. If you are innocent, like you say you are, what are you doing about appeals? What are you doing about
Reversals.
yeah, like what are you still active on trying to exonerate yourself? And he was, he was
Mhm.
talking to whatever. So I said, look, I'm really sorry that this happened to you, bro. He was like, look, if you don't want to be my friend, Minx, I totally understand. I want you to know I would never hurt a woman. And unfortunately, I did my part. I did my time for something I didn't do. I did my part. I registered like I'm supposed to. I stay away from schools. I stay away from people. And again, I was wrong for not telling you that. I was like, I felt so bad. But you know what I'm saying? Look at how other women was coming to me and saying that, oh, he's a sex offender, right? So what
And
would
they
they
didn't and they didn't even get a chance to read what you
exactly?
got a chance to read,
So
right?
I understand the stance that the Barbs have. She was 16, she was 15, blah, blah. But my whole thing is that you have done things, Mr. Petty, and your name suits yourself. You have done things as far as bribing this witness, threatening this witness. You went and had your new superstar wife speak to the witness on the phone, talking about offering $50,000, $20,000, $10,000. The witness's daughter even stated that she was in the car with a man that had $10,000 in his hand and dropped it on her lap and said, "You need to sign this paperwork." So at this point, Mr. Petty, if you
Yikes.
are innocent and this did not go down this way, and Nikki, if you are participating in this, your child will be an orphan because that is tampering with a witness, honey. That is a federal crime.
Mm-hmm.
You are tampering with a witness. You are intimidating a witness. You are bribing a witness. Nikki is going to jail if this shit comes out.
Mm-hmm.
And they claim the United States, the FBI has said that they were investigating her. Now, I'm saying that if you love your man and you believe your man, I think that's why she's probably involved with the booger sugar because she can't take it. My fans, I got to keep my fans happy. I got to keep my mans happy. I got to keep my people that work for me happy. I have to have money coming in. I had to take a hiatus because I had a baby. I had to
Yeah.
take I'm like, Nikki is not going to be with us any longer if she keeps this up. And I've had bad feelings like it's between her and Cardi. My spirit is telling me that right now pendulum is swinging. They need a female rapper to go. So we're looking at Remy, we're looking at Nikki, we're looking at Cardi, and the only two people I'm concerned about is Cardi because she's a plastic surgery queen and she needs to chill. You look fine, Cardi. And Nikki, you're putting
She said she only had a boob job, but
she got her face done. They're gonna try to convince me that that's a filter. That's some kind of filter. That she got her face done. And y'all like female rappers again. It scares me the amount of plastic surgery y'all have to go through. I had a tummy tuck and I'm still in pain. You think I want to go back underneath the knife? I can't.
I
I'm
mean,
still
poor Kim though. Poor Kim. Like she was the absolute guinea pig.
what the hell?
All because of what men told her.
You're too dark. You're too this. You're too that. I mean,
And she
like
was beautiful.
it's out of control. Like, I mean, come on. Most I do, and this is why I go online when I do. People be like, "Wow, Minx, I love the fact that you actually can go on Snapchat and TikTok with no makeup on, and you could actually have no makeup on." I'm like, listen, because y'all ain't gonna catch me slipping. You gonna catch me when I'm ugly and I'm pretty
I'm like this every damn day.
every day. So I try to flip it up, but celebrities do it, and it's just like it's very like, "Hey guys, I just woke up and I just did my face." I'm like, "But you got foundation on."
Yeah, her face did get fat, Art Lover. I noticed that too.
She got a little chunky, but yeah,
Chunky.
I hope, and I pray that things do work out, and look up. Like as far as Nikki, getting a divorce, because I said this on the other girl's live stream that was on Station Head. I said, Nikki, a lot of us have had relationships that we thought was going to work, that we
Mhm.
swore up and down. We have thousands of pictures on Instagram. Everybody's rooting for us. and you're holding on because of what people think. You're afraid to fail, Nikki. It's
but you
okay.
scream, I don't give a fuck about what people say about me, and I just got allergies.
I'm like, Nikki,
The only thing she didn't do was pour it on the table, and that's the only thing she didn't do. I mean, okay, yeah, she can't have allergies.
that ain't no allergies. I'm sorry. Did you hear the story? She said, one of my friends sent me a card, and the card was just so sentimental. And I before I came on the live, which is why I'm doing all of this.
Even people with deviated septums don't even sniff like that often.
My nose is like this because I was crying before I got on. Unlike Nikki.
Yeah,
Stevie Wonder could see you on that blow.
bruh.
And we're not judging you. We don't just admit it. I snort coke. I like my booger sugar. Anything else? And everybody will leave you alone. But, you're a mom now, Nikki. That might pose as a problem. So,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
but yes, to close the show, we have our annual, our weekly, my bad.
Great. We just do this once a year, y'all. Oh, goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for badly painted murals. Who, Jesus?
I'm scared.
Don't be scared. So, on this edition of badly painted murals, I really had to dig deep into the vaults for this one. Minx.
You got the ambiance music and everything. I love it.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Badly painted murals. Let's get it.
Oh no. Is this a caricature?
Oh no. Oh no. Yeah. This is supposed to be Jam Master Jay, y'all. Rest in peace.
Why does his bottom lip look like part of his neck?
Why does his nose look like he got stung by a pack of bees? Why is this eye?
I cannot.
But I like the way he did the chain, though. I like that. I kind of like that. The lettering and all that. Shout out to Jason Moselle.
Art lover, since you are art lover, we definitely need your input. He says this looks like a video cover.
No shoulders, yeah.
I can't.
Oh, oh goodness! For those who are on Mixlr, I wish y'all could see who are watching. All right, here we go. Number 2.
This looks like pop. Nope. He looked like a freaking avatar. Like
Oh,
it's like if it wasn't for the teeth,
Mia. She said horrible. Oh my god.
This looks very wrong.
I mean, oh goodness.
I can see the pop smokeness, but this is pop nopeness. No way. That ain't good. His bottom lip looks like a slice of orange. I'm done. No, these are murals. These he said, did they use a picture? I think they went based off of memory.
Oh goodness. Ooh.
Oh no. Oh my God, no.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Bruce Lee.
Mia says, wait a damn minute, y'all. Nope. Why does his face look like if I was running around at 1 o'clock in the morning to get a snack and I stepped on one of Gina's little toys
Oh shit.
in the face? Like his face looks like someone stepped on it.
Oh Jesus. My face hurts. His face hurts.
Oh my gosh. This is bad. This ain't good at all.
Ugh.
Say it ain't so.
Nope.
This looks really bad. Where is his nose? Like
It's right there. You don't see it?
that's a pancake.
Mhm. And check the ears though. Check the ear. Like it's way up there. No definition. No.
If I was Bruce Lee, I would come back just to fuck whoever did that up.
Return of the Dragon Part 2 coming back to the haunting. Return of the Dragon 2, the haunting.
He has no nose bone. It's just it's like
But he got that suit cooler though.
Mia says it's facing us, but the rest of his face is turned.
Oh, jeez. Mia, you killing me, Mia. Mia, are you new here?
No,
By
she's
the way,
been here before.
she's been here before. Okay. Unleash the dragon. Yeah, someone unleashed it on his face. He got smacked by the tail. Will y'all?
Yeah, I
Oh,
remember Mia was I remember Mia. She used to always come in, but caffeine's been acting up for a lot of people.
yeah, no. That's Bruce, mom.
That's not Bruce. That's what used to look like. That's Bruce Lee. No, that's a person that needs to hang up the brush.
Whew. Mm-mm. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go.
Oh my god. Now, I'm gonna tell you, y'all are not gonna disrespect my dad like this. First of all, can we start with the middle, Michael, with the pot belly? What is?
But check out that foot though. That joint's oh, you can't see it. Shit. Hold on a second, y'all. Hold on.
Who is that? Oh my God, no!
That foot's pointed, Jack.
He's the same color of the paper. That ain't Michael Jackson. That is Michael Fatson. Because this dude is very, very, very rotund.
Woo.
I need to know what country depicted this, because what is up with his lip? First of all,
I like how they tried to do the silhouettes. I kind of give them an A for effort.
I'm like, is this Michael or is this the Weird Al version of Eat It? Because this is not good.
You know I'm fat. Chum on.
That's definitely Weird Al. That ain't like the last one is like, the moment when you they got your order right. Yes.
Yeah, no. All right, y'all. Next one.
Oh my God. I have a dream. This looks like I have a nightmare. Who is this supposed to be?
Martin Luther King Jr.
This looks like Martin Luther Joker.
Oh hell no!
cannot. This don't even.
Said I've had it.
This don't even remind me of Martin Luther King. Like, if it wasn't for that I have a dream thing, I would have thought that this was a cross between, unless this is a prediction, but this kind of looks like George Floyd to me.
That's what I thought.
Looks like George Floyd, like almost like someone painted George Floyd and that was it.
Patrice, that is Martin Luther the King, honey. That's Martin Luther the King.
That's Martin Luther the cousin.
Let's just peep the eyes real quick. Like he Oh.
Even he's like, why'd you draw me like this?
Jesse, why you let them draw me like this, Jesse?
You know, he looks like one of those characters from
I had a dream, but it did not look like this shit here.
what's what's the name of that movie that's the only black horror movie that actually scared me?
Tales in the Hood.
Yeah. This looked like one of them motherfuckers that jump off of the painting.
Oh my God. That's definitely Anthony somebody.
I can't.
And the tongue kind of just blends in with the finger and I like the lettering. The lettering is on point.
Why'd you draw me like this?
Jesse, I'm gonna come back and haunt you. You let these motherfuckers paint me like this.
I cannot.
Uh-huh.
They did the most.
All right, y'all. Last one for the night.
That is not Salinas.
Salinas, los dinos.
That is not Salinas.
No bueno.
That is the lady at that. Mommy, you want to what she say?
She do. I was trying to think of that name. Thank you, Patrice. It was between Lynn Whitfield and Sade. Is it a crime? Nope, but this drawing definitely is.
She looked like she owned a lot of bodegas. This don't look like Selena's.
That's Rosita.
Mommy, you want to what she say? Because we got a special $5.
She looks like she owns a ton of bodega cats. Yeah, this bad boy right here.
What's up with that nail?
It was she had to go in for a fill in. That middle finger, this one looked like a little cat claw.
The lettering is nice for that.
Beautiful lettering. Beautiful lettering.
Why y'all got the letters right? Maybe y'all should just write the names and let us come up with our own ideas. Damn. Y'all did her dirty.
Lord. Well,
I can't.
ladies and gentlemen, that was our latest edition of Badly Painted Murals. We thank y'all for y'all's commentary.
We got to clip this.
Yeah. No, that's definitely getting clipped.
Very well.
And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, Selena's cousin, what Mia said, Rosita.
I can't. I cannot.
Oh, my face.
Look, if anything ever happens to me, God forbid, don't let nobody paint me. I see it now. My cheek is going to be up here. It's going to be like...
Oh, no. Woo. That's terrible. We got to do a best of and just go through all of them for those who missed.
The DMX one.
Yeah.
Was epic.
With the Shih Tzu face and the pit bull body, the bullshit.
I'm waiting for it because I know in a couple of days, a couple of Paul Mooney ones are going to pop up. And
I'm not ready.
Please. She said Voodoo DMX.
VM next.
Oh my God. But yeah, this is the end of the show, y'all. I will be back because I just got, like I said, I downloaded 3 games today. One of them is scary. Y'all gonna pick the ones we're gonna play. One of them is scary, and the other one is funny. It's called Job Simulator. I already
Oh.
failed the first part.
Damn, already?
Yeah, all I had to do was take the card and put it in, and then the boss kept saying, "Insert your card." I was like, "How?" I'm reaching. I'm like, "How? Insert your card right here." I'm like, "Oh, I look stupid." So we could look stupid online together on Oculus VR. Unless y'all want me to go back to the VR chat shit, because I know some people were laughing because I was like having fun with that. But I might go back to VR chat tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is when we reach the end of the show.
Art lover. He says my
Yeah.
stomach hurts now from laughing. Oh,
My
good. We got
face hurts.
gave you some exercise for some abs. That's what's up. Gave you a nice little ab workout.
Nice little 2-pack.
Yes.
Working on something. Ain't quite a washboard yet, but we're getting there. Y'all have been the recipients of yet another Here Nigga Damn award because you didn't ask. But who asked these days? Speaking of Here Nigga Damn, here in my city, Lynchburg, Virginia, they've decided to have a town hall meeting on renaming a certain part of town that was historically black for decades, for hundreds of years even. It's been heavily gentrified, and guess what they want to name it? Martin Luther King Boulevard. Like, why? That was first of all,
make sure you show them that picture you want them to paint on that.
hold on, I gotta find him. No, where yet? Yeah. So a few years back, Lynchburg had already knighted, I guess, that stretch of 5th Street all the way up to my alma mater, EC Glass. They have already dedicated that stretch of highway, that stretch of road, Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard. But now that you're actually going to go ahead and go with the fuckery, I don't care what you name it, it's still going to be 5th Street. Now, for those who were born and raised in Lynchburg and know the history of 5th Street from its inception on to, like, I'm going to say the early 90s, you would see why this is not the ideal place to name Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard, because we had pimps, we had whores, we had crackheads, we had drug dealers. We still have them, but they're inconspicuous. But this one stretch of road is not where you would exactly call Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard. We have a during Black History Month, I read y'all a little biography about Dr. Robert Johnson, who was Lynchburg's first black doctor in town. I would think that you would name that section after him because that's where his practice was. That's where his office was. Y'all could put up a statue or something. But no, you want to waste money and let's name a formerly black stretch of street Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard because we think that's what the people need. No, fix the potholes.
Exactly.
Fix the potholes. Fix the street. I should not have to pee every time I go over a pothole. Like that, fix that. We don't need to rename anything. It's still going to be 5th Street. They basically gave us or trying to give us one of these. We didn't ask for it. But anyway, wasting money. Exactly. Like wasting my taxpayers' dollars for some bullshit that nobody asked for.
Politically correct and giving black people something.
No, what you should have done was left what was ours the fuck alone. That's what you should have done. But no, what you decided to do was let everybody come in and take over and not, anyway, that was my mini rant. But right. That was my mini rant. Yeah, my back.
I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna be here all weekend, gaming. So y'all keep an eye out. If you aren't following me, definitely follow me on Caffeine, y'all. I'm thinking I might be a live streamer on Caffeine and just record my live streams and just make clips of things I found funny, Oh, thank you.
Yay. I heard that.
I gotta get a new emote because my hair is short now and
the blonde wig and the wigs just ain't doing it. Head on over to minxradio.com for past occurred episodes of the Minx Show podcast. Be sure to hit that merch tab. Get you some Minx Mafia merch, what we like to call mama. because it just
Yeah.
rolls off the tongue so nicely. When you buy a piece of merch and you want to, show your support for Minx Radio, for the RTIM show, for the Minx Show podcast, and other shows that we do have on our network, you can follow us on our social medias. Follow Minx at Brewha Bars on IG, Twitter, and TikTok. You can follow me at 759-434 on TikTok. Also 759_434 on IG. And my Twitter handle, y'all see that. I'm not about to read all that because I do that to myself every time. If you would like to submit your music, please and thank you. We need one MP3, MP4, or YouTube video submissions at minxradio.com. It's got to be hot or it ain't getting played up in the spot. Now,
Yes.
sing.
And songs that you guys send me are added to my playlist, and I actually play your music during my gaming streams, and I do shout outs and let people know who y'all are and why I'm playing the songs.
Yeah. Oh, and also y'all can follow Minx on OnlyFans. This will never not be funny. She's giving away them jewels, but she ain't giving away them titties. Yeah, no, that ain't happening. That is not happening. My mom's like, yeah, no, oh no. There will be no jaws dropping, draws dropping, and none of that. Nope. Mm-mm.
Yes, I just give away information that gets taken down from social media because of the censorship that I have on me. So if there's ideas and stuff that I think is going to get taken down, I post it on there, and it's a free subscription. And just sign up and keep in touch.
And also, you can head on over to Telegram as well
Damn, son.
for the new industry movements, for your rabbit hole news, your gems, and all of that. The stuff that you can't just easily Google on your Googleables. You know what I'm saying? This is the stuff that Minx be, digging up somewhere somehow. I can't wait to tell the world, but can't because she would probably get shut down.
And we use VPNs.
Yep.
Gotcha, bitch.
That's what they're doing to all of my accounts.
Gotcha, bitch. Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be here Monday through Wednesday from 7 p.m. to 9:30 for the foolery, fuckery, and shenanigans. That is the RTIM show. I see we have to change our Abbeys now because neither one of us has long hair anymore.
At all.
Damn it. I ain't changing it. Fuck it. So, yeah, y'all please call and check up on your loved ones. Let them know that you care and all of that. If y'all decide y'all want to still go out there and wear your mask, please do. Practice every safe precaution you possibly can, because we cannot be out here, spreading cooties to everybody. So wash your hands, wash your ass, wear a mask, and all that fun shit. And also, I keep saying I need to do this, but I'm going to do this. There is some suicide hotlines, mental health hotlines, rape hotlines for you to call if you have been affected in any way. You need someone to talk to. You can't even trust your own friends. You know what I'm saying? It happens. If you need a shoulder to cry on, some ears to vent to, then, you can look those numbers up and just talk to someone. I'm sure they're licensed counselors that can help you and point you in the right direction as to where to get your help. Again, please support all female DJs, all female producers, all female podcasters, Black female podcasters at that, because we need more of us out here. Shout out to everybody that's out there podcasting, DJing, producing, writing, gaming. Yeah, our community is growing, and we want to keep that. We want to keep that going. So please show your fellow sisters some love. Share their live stream, share their DJ sets, share everything that they have. Costs nothing to support. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to DJ V Live, who's been with us from minute one. We thank you very much. You get another one of these just because. Shout out to everyone that was on Caffeine, laughing and rolling with us from the beginning. Y'all also get one of these. It makes you get one too. Just because. It's here nigga dams for everybody. You get a hair nigga damn. You get a hair nigga. Everybody gets it. Hey, y'all. We out this bitch till Monday. We holla at you.
And I'll be back. What time is it? 9:35. Come peek through by 10:30. We're going to be picking a game to play today on virtual reality, and stay tuned to that.
All right. We out this bitch. Peace.
Good night.